Kalvin is a great little guy. He's really sociable. He's a people person. Kalvin uses symbols, but his main form of communication is his facial gestures. He uses switches, jelly switches mounted onto his wheelchair. He has been using 2 switches recently. He loves music and he loves bright lights, and he also loves to use the interactive whiteboards. Kalvin's been using 1 switch to activate music, which is his favourite thing, but today we introduced a 2nd switch for him to turn disco lights on at the same time. Kalvin's a Year 7 pupil, so he's new to our school, but we've seen quite a lot of enthusiasm there, and he's really quick to learn. So by using the 2nd switch today, he's shown that he's ready to move on, and hopefully by the time he leaves our school he'll be able to scan and make lots of choices for himself.
Brilliant. The nice thing about Mayar is she's so willing to engage with people. She has such an open expression, and she's really curious about what's going on around her. You'll walk into a room and she'll catch your eyes and give you a big beaming smile. Mayar's main method of communicating is their non-verbal skills, their use of facial expression and eye pointing. And we support this by the use of an eye-tram frame where she's able to look at symbols to make choices. Mayar really enjoys being able to play with her friends, and she can do this through her use of eye pointing. For example, she really enjoys the Simon Says game where she can look at the symbols and then get her friends to do certain actions. Mayar's also starting to use a switch as a means of communication. She's using a foot switch as she seems to have the best control over the movement of her foot, and she can use this to scan through pictures to make a choice. To communicate with Mayar, you really have to be familiar with her form of communication, but the benefit of using the symbols and the voice output communication aids is it's familiar with a wider range of people. It gives her that ability to interact with anybody and have greater control over the environment. As Mayar continues to develop her use of the communication aids, she'll be able to take this on with her to future placements and hopefully be able to use those to communicate with other people. I see the use of assistive technology as so fundamental in giving our students the ability to develop their independence, have control over their environment and make choices.
Craig is he's a sociable young man, but he knows what he wants. He's got a stubborn streak. He's a typical teenager. He's currently in 6th form, but I've known him since he came to us from Year 7. Craig is non-verbal. He communicates yes by clapping, and you'll know when he's happy or sad. He's very smiley and excitable when he's happy and grumpy when he's not. More recently, Craig's just started to scan symbols, big symbol user, and he understands signing as well. Craig's a symbol user and he's able to choose from quite a number of symbols to identify what he wants. The main feature with Craig is to promote the use of his symbols so that he can take control of his everyday life. Like, he does use symbols at the moment to indicate when he wants to get out of his chair, he wants to go on the floor or have a drink, things like that. Craig is motivated by food. He loves making fruit smoothies, or he particularly enjoys the end product. So we gave him today the choice of strawberries, bananas, apples and oranges to make a smoothie, and quite clearly the strawberries were the clear winner. Hopefully Craig will be moving on to a college after our school, where he'll be able to continue to use his communication skills and hopefully do more.